Okay, welcome back to Taco Bola Gaming. My name is Taco Bola, and we're going to continue our Italy run in Hearts of Iron 4. And right now, we have a bit of a stalemate going. I am struggling to get much. I did do some things between times. I have begun to boost ideology in the United States, hoping to avoid having the U.S. Join too quickly. And I am continuing, of course, to boost ideology in Turkey. And I also changed up some of my divisions. We've made the tanks actually tanks. That was mostly cavalry before. And we have put some support companies in the infantry over here. So actually I'm noticing that we do have a combat width of 12. So I'm going to actually put in some artillery and some infantry. Do I have the points for that? I do have the points for that. Make them 20 combat width. This is going to put me behind in a lot of things over here, but it's just the way we're going to have to be for a little bit. And I'm going to keep Befriend Turkey, because that's going to increase the fascism support even further. Also, I did notice that Germany did annex Austria. At some point, I just missed that. And as a result, Yugoslavia would now rather join the Axis. And that is what it is. But I think, and even though the Greece stuff happened as I was doing this thing here, I may go after France, because as long as France is not part of the Allies, which at the moment they're not, then attacking France may be the way to go if I can get them without Great Britain guaranteeing them. Now, that might change, but we'll see. Now, Poland has formed their own faction. That is intriguing. So once again, we have Germany and Poland could potentially not be part of the Allies. That would be interesting for sure. We are also set up with the 3 tanks. Preparing a naval invasion there just in case I wind up needing it. And the infantry is... the 3 infantry that I assigned to the tanks are in their correct infantry spot now. There we go. We have 3 tanks there. And I'm going to train up 6 more. Just to do so. And I have a free dockyard. That likely means that my battleship is done. We have some steel. I'm going to put most of them in convoys so that I can keep some steel around. I'm actually going to decrease this to 12. And I'm going to put it in light tanks and artillery. And that should be okay. We have 6 steel left, so I am going to go a little bit into debt. Oh, no, that's even in steel. So that should work pretty well. And that way we can start to get the artillery and the light tanks back up and running. 3 is okay. And I will go ahead and do the other 1938 here. Now, do I want to keep going on the fleet side of things, or do I want to maybe do a 1939? Probably should get maintenance company, honestly. Is there anything over here? The 1939 ones. I'm going to get the maintenance company. And then we'll start the construction side. The production, I think it is. The industry for 1939 in one day, apparently. So, do I want... I think I want... let's do this one first. That'll be good. Now, Turkey's fascism support is growing very quickly, actually. So we might get them in our faction relatively quickly. But I am kind of beginning to believe that it may be more prudent to just simply have this here that going for France is actually the better move. So if we do that, we would want to Navy invade from here, I guess, and go here. We'll just set up there, and hopefully doing it with tanks is not a terrible idea. Because they think they can beat France. They think they have this. So I'm going to actually edit or delete, I guess. Still going to go from there. I guess I have to do it here because the port. But I guess if we land there, we'll just very quickly take to the river at the very least. Hopefully we can break through from there. This is okay. Now we are very low on manpower. So that's something to remember as far as that goes. Maybe I should go ahead and do a conscription. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to click this button, and hopefully clicking that doesn't automatically make that happen. The independence of France is guaranteed by the United Kingdom. So, yeah, no. We're going to change that then. And just wait for Germany to make the first move. Once Germany is ready to make the first move, Sirte oil fields developed. What are we missing? Oh, I have to stop this first. Okay. And we're going to basically wait for Germany to make the first move then. And it does appear that we're going to have a few more troubles. Non-aggression, but yeah, Turkey, yeah. We'll be non-aggressive. And the recon, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to know what I was facing. So I'm actually a little bit more okay with potentially what we're facing in against the UK here in Arabia. Now, obviously, Ethiopia will fall, but Ethiopia can fall. That's not a problem. Especially if we take France quickly. We'll wait a little bit. The Sudetenland still belongs to Czechoslovakia. It is only 1938. So it's not a gigantic problem. And let's figure out the motorized. We're going to stop building this plane. I'm going to lower one there. I'm going to increase one in artillery. And what are we missing for artillery? Okay. Tungsten. Let's get it from Nationalist Spain. I think that will be okay. We are down to, 10. We're down once. So do we go down to 9? It's kind of my issue right now. We have 9 that we're actually using to build anything. That's part of the thing, is we just... Alright, so they've taken the Sudetenland. So if we go into war without Germany, we will lose. Unless we can find a way to fight just France. We might be able to beat just France, but England is now in the business of guaranteeing everybody that we would ever wish to fight. Which is a problem. Right, England's guaranteeing Greece. I mean, maybe we could push for the Suez Canal. Maybe we could cause a stalemate up in northern Egypt against the UK. Maybe we could beat this. But I don't know. Kind of feel like probably not. So let's go ahead and look at our government, and I do believe that, I mean, we could do a military high command, or we could do the manpower. I do believe that manpower is going to be most important to take. It's going to help with, as we recruit more. Okay, something happened here. Whoa, okay, Russia has declared war on the Soviet Union. So here is Russia. You are non-aligned. Andrei Vlasov. So this is a new one for me. I'm not sure who I would want to win that. But I'm inclined to maybe send some volunteers. Our limit would be 4 volunteers. This could be big. If Russia beats the Soviet Union, they become non-aligned. And then do they join the UK at any point? Does Germany want to fight them? Or are they maybe a little bit more laid back? I'm not sure. No, I want industry more than I want radio. I haven't utilized radio effectively in my past. Hi. You know what? Let's try it. We're going to send air volunteers. One of you all commented that that was a good idea, so we should do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, we have an available war goal with Greece. While we're at it, I know that you now don't like your position. Find that to be interesting. And these guys are just going to hang out and not go anywhere. Alright, so I have no clue where the best place to help in the Russian war would be. And would I need to specify what planes to send? Or is that going to just go on its own? We're still making more artillery than light tanks, so per day. And other than obviously we would want to make way for Moscow. Alright, so we have a new national focus. We can do Libyan influence, which adds infrastructure to Libya, or refineries. We get production of oil in Benghazi, and we get synthetic refineries down there. I don't think we really need either of those, and I'm inclined to start moving toward the army. So let's make sure I don't want any of this. We have a light ship effort. We can't go very far down that because we didn't do Pact of Steel. But I do think that going for perhaps even, say, modernized army is good. So we're going to go for army primacy. And again, I have no clue what happens in the Civil War here. Or how the air volunteers work, because I think I clicked that button. Air volunteer permission already received. Let's take my planes here. What are these? Those are fighters. These are tactical bombers. These are close air support. Naval bombers. We don't want that. Let's take some tactical bombers. We're going to split it in two. I'm going to take that group. And I'm going to take them, put them in Stalingrad. Is that something we want? Yeah, we don't have air superiority. Maybe I should take the fighters and just try and give them some air superiority. In the area. Now, then, Let's head up here. Stay on our side of the river. Or just attack right here. Okay. Let's push up here. Let's get up to, let's get up here. Move in here. I'm well aware that we're getting cut off. From behind. But we have the cities that should supply us for at least a little bit. Except they're taking the cities now. Well, this is fun. We have had some problems. Oops. I can send 4. Seems that it was unwise to do what I did there. I think I'm going to just drop those. Let's send these 4. Go again. We are missing some production. What are we missing? A fight. Yeah, that's fine. Would appear that the Soviets are going to pull this civil war out. Let's retreat our planes just a little bit. I'm unsure how to recall my volunteers. But things don't look good for Russia here. I can modify the government, and I do think that getting some more manpower is the way to go right now. And we have no ships in set it up, so I think building 2 light cruisers probably. We'll do 3 light cruisers. And we're going to put them with this. Only 2 light cruisers are needed for what I am trying to do here. And so with that, we have a lot of steel to use, which does mean that we can come back to Germany here and say, hey, I would like less steel. And that'll be great. Alright, so the 4 divisions I sent have arrived. And yeah, I'm immediately wanting to send them back home, is what's happening here. How do I do that? Oh, maybe here? I'm going to try and look that up in between episodes. I'm going to end the episode right here. If you did please do like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time.